Can I get a year? What up, Finesse Gang? I'm the Festival Finesser, and today I'm bringing you guys a video about Lost Lands, and it's going to be a little controversial, touchy subject because there have been a lot of rumors going around, and I saw Renier, who inspired me to do this video. She did a video, The Truth About Lost Lands.
Please stop complaining. I want Lost Lands 2019, okay? Today we're going to set the record fire trucking straight.
I just wanted to talk about Lost Lands and give you guys my perspective as someone who was like a Lost Lands hype man and someone who has been to Lost Lands for 2 years. And this year, not even this year compared to last year, I think I'm going to do a video separately comparing Lost Lands 2017 to Lost Lands 2018, but I don't have a laptop to do research. So I'm just giving you guys a perspective video, like from what I watched from Erin's video and my own take on it. So the main things that Erin speaks about in her video are the deaths. You know, no one should be dying at a music festival. That's the first point. That should not even be a topic of conversation, you know, but people can't handle the heat, can't handle the drugs. And the one thing that, you know, you cannot blame the festival at all because the festival had water. They can't control the heat. They can't control the weather. It's Ohio. It was supposed to rain. You know, they were talking about rain at Lost Lands, and I told you guys it wasn't going to rain, and it didn't until the last day. And then everyone wants to talk about this conspiracy theory about it raining on Sunday. They wanted us to leave. You know, like they weren't forcing you to leave. I asked, you know, one of the people that worked there. I had been asking him the whole weekend. He was like a festival organizer. He told me no one's getting kicked out. No one has to leave. They are advising you to leave. Because if you get stuck, you will be there for days. He said, if you have somewhere to be tomorrow, you should leave after the festival, because if you stay here overnight, you could be stuck here for days. It was a safety thing. It was a precaution. They did not want people to be stuck there because we were on a farm. That ground was soft. That was going to be muddy. Your two-wheel drive, front-wheel drive car was not making it up those hills at all. People were getting stuck in the mud getting in. You know, it wasn't even muddy. It was like dew and wet, and people were getting stuck spinning out in the mud. So that was the first thing. It's just, you know, there was only 2 confirmed deaths, and I say only 2 because people are saying 9. And something else you have to take into consideration is Lost Lands tripled in size. If it tripled in size in population, it had to triple in size for camping. Part of Lost Lands was not even there last year. They had to knock down to make room for this year to accommodate for the amount of hype. And that's another topic, the hype. This is the second year of Lost Lands, and it attracted so many first-timers and rookies and people that weren't ready for the heat and weren't ready to be there all day and were there at 1 o'clock, you know, just to be there because they were like, oh, we're here, not even caring who they were looking at. And that's the point Erin makes, is the people that were not having a good time probably weren't there because they weren't enjoying the artist. They were just there because it was hyped up.
I feel like some of the people who were complaining might not be big fans of the kind of music, you know what I mean? And for a lot of us, it was like, Lost Lands is that opportunity to see every single artist that you've been loving for this whole year, you know what I mean?
Lost Lands attracted so many people that were first-time festival goers, and you know, there was so much hype around it that people knew that there was going to be so many people here that were just going to be like exposed, like just leaving things out, and there were totally people just going around stealing things and just seeing how much stuff they could get away with. Because in my video about my bag being stolen, the amount of comments that I read of people that also had things taken and snatched, and cars that were trying to be stolen and cars that were stolen off of the campsite, is just stupid. And you can't blame the festival for that. You blame the people for that. And this is why I want to make these videos, to tell you that you should not have to worry about things like that. But I'm also going to make this video to tell you that you should always watch your back. And it's not the safest place in the world, and it's real life. And it's, you know, not everyone there is about Plur, because it's almost like a mainstream festival now. Like, everybody knows about Lost Lands and how good it is, and everybody wants to go, and it becomes like a city festival. And I'm here to tell you right now, if you're that person that is there to rob people, stay the fuck out. If you're that person that wants to start a fight in the mosh pit, stay the fuck out. Do not come. We do not want these kind of people in our environment. We want positivity, good vibes, and just safe. This is our safe zone. This is where we're free. This is where we escape. So keep the bad vibes out, and we don't want to have to worry about thieves and people that, you know, this Lost Lands should not be your first festival. I'm sorry, but it's a heavy festival. It is a lot. If you are not an experienced festival goer, it is a lot to take in, and you are not going to know what to do. This is why I make these videos, to tell you guys how to prepare, what to expect, what you should do, tips and tricks. I want to give you guys as much knowledge and advice and just experience and wisdom that I can, so you don't have these, you know, and learn from your mistakes, learn from mine. Don't leave your car unlocked, because someone will just take your shit right off your campsite and walk away with it. The other topics that Erin speaks of are fentanyl water bottles, and I was drinking water all day behind the rail. I was drinking water out of the faucets, showering in it. There was no fentanyl. I don't know where that rumor came from, but debunked, as Aaron said. Like, that, not true. The other thing is, like, everyone that had been to Lost Lands prior, everyone that is a dubstep enthusiast, a basshead, I don't see anyone that went to Lost Lands and was like, oh, Lost Lands was not that good. It was fucking insane, yo. I had my bag stolen. I don't care, yo. That festival changed my life. Like, that shit was insane, and it just created an experience to just make me expand so much more as a YouTuber, a vlogger, and a festival goer. Like, that shit was crazy. So I'm here to tell you, even after the experience that I had, Lost Lands was still the best festival that is run, that is organized. And it is organized. You know, they were talking about the lines, and this is what you have to realize. As an unexperienced festival goer, you're not ready to wait in 3 hours in one spot in traffic. Well, you're also not thinking about the other 4,000 people that are getting to the same spot at the same time. Yes, there's going to be traffic and lines, and you're going to have to wait. Like, it's just a part of the festival going experience. But you have to give them some credit. They knew what they were doing. I would say it's well organized, and when I asked somebody a question, they were able to give me an answer, and if they couldn't give me an answer, they found somebody or directed me into the direction of someone that could. And that's the guy who I spoke to all weekend. Every time I saw him, I was like, yo, can I get an update? What's good with the weather? What are we doing? What's up with the sound camps? You know, he was always able to give me an answer and really advised me and hooked it up. So it was a rock star worker. He was a festival organizer. He made sure I was on the guest list, got me my ticket and everything when there was no guest list at the will call. So they really took care of me, and really I saw them take care of other people. They were taking care of all issues, and it was just a really well organized festival. I don't think there was any water shortages. You know, I didn't have any problem. I saw how much water they had. I had cases, mountains of water in the back, you know, just people. I was even running out with you. You saw, I was handing out water to everybody, full bottles of water, not like I was giving out full bottles of water to people. So that's what I want to do. I want to make sure everyone's safe, having a good time, and I'm the plug, you know what I'm saying? I'm the water plug. You need water, ask me, I got you. I'll get it for you. No one's getting, bro, I literally said it, bro. No one's dying at Lost Lands. No one should have died at Lost Lands. As you can tell, this gets me really, really riled up, and I'm very, like, passionate about it. Like, Lost Lands was, like, my safe home. Like, Lost Lands was what I've been looking forward to this entire time, you know, since I started the channel, since last year. You know, I started the channel with the idea that I was going to Lost Lands and vlogging it, and nobody else would be doing it. And now here's everybody watching my vlog a year later because they want to see what it's like. And now I've been it. I've done it. I've been doing it. And here I am giving you guys tips and tricks and advice. So that was the main thing I wanted to talk about. Really, it's tripling in size, and it's the people that it's attracted and the hype that was created. Not the festival. The festival was amazing. It was pure, like, euphoria. It was literally everything I imagined and more. It was perfect. It was amazing. I really have no complaints about Lost Lands aside the fact that there were assholes in there walking around fucking up people's weekend by taking things off their campsite and just being scumbags, honestly. And those are the people I'm telling you, stay out, because nobody wants you there. All right? I'm telling you that firsthand. I will make sure if you're fighting someone, I'm breaking it up. I'm not the only one. We're together in this. You know what I'm saying? Anyone watching, this is a community thing. This is a group effort. Don't just be that guy to watch. Stand in, step in, and make a difference, because I can't do it by myself. So I think that's everything I wanted to cover in this episode of the Festival Finesser talking to the camera in his room. Can I get a yeah?